Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 shortbreads from Shortbread Society. Courtney sent us these. She ordered them for us from Goldbelly, and we greatly appreciate that. If you've never ordered anything from Goldbelly, it's a one like central online location where you can order food from all over, and it doesn't have to just be sweet. Courtney knows that we like to try the sweet stuff, but it could be pizzas or anything like that. I think you could get steak and everything from there. But the Shortbread Society, I have never heard of them before, and the reason we're starting the video off this way is because I want you to see how they come packaged. So you get this card in your box. It has the box from Goldbelly has an insulated package inside, and it has a cold pack in there, and so it gives you instructions exactly what to do when you get your shortbread, and we'll talk about that more once we've tried them. But I want you to see how this is packaged. I love the artwork. And so you open it up. Oh, this one has a sticker, Shortbread Society.
That's a big sticker.
And so on your little cheat sheet here where it tells you how to do things, it tells you that these come in a tin. And so I want you to see, this is a Billionaire shortbread. You see how nicely packaged it comes. They put a little thin piece of foam there so it won't get crushed. And Billionaire shortbread, wow, it looks like it has, gold, dust, and glitter. That is the first time I've ever seen Billionaire shortbread with gold.
A pan of gold.
With a pan of gold. Gold, dust, and glitter. So, okay, so that is this one. And then let me show you the next one. This.
It's like a party.
It is a party. Ooh, this one is peanut butter cup. And it says 1 Reese's peanut butter cup.
It's amazing how smooth it is.
Graham cracker, yes, that's amazing. And so the next one. I wonder where this company is located. I'm sure I'll look it up before we try these. This is a Cherry Bakewell shortbread.
New York.
I absolutely love Cherry Bakewell. Where do you see that?
At the very top.
At the very top.
Established 2020 in NYC.
2020 in New. So this is a new company. 2020 in New York City. Yeah. So this is a new company. So I'm going to read you. I'm going to read you the directions really quickly. It says. Here's your guide to storing, slicing, and savoring our luxurious shortbread creations. Follow these steps to ensure every bite is as fabulous as the first. Storing and serving your shortbread. Upon arrival, your shortbread ships fresh with coolant, which may thaw during transit. Should the shortbread arrive above room temperature, allow it to reform in the refrigerator for an hour or 2. Freeze and savor later. Your shortbread may be refrigerated for up to 2 weeks or frozen for up to 6 months. Store it in an airtight container to maintain that perfect texture. Make sure to bring frozen shortbreads back to room temperature prior to slicing. Always serve your shortbread at room temperature for the ultimate experience, and never cut your shortbread cold. All shortbread should be sliced at room temperature. They're letting you know. Slice it at room temperature. For easy slicing and serving, we recommend removing your shortbread from the tin. So they want you to take a knife or an offset spatula, take it around the edges, loosen up the edge, and then pop it right out of here and cut it on a cutting board. It says that each tin you can have 8 regular slices or 16 bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to clean up here, and then we'll come back and we'll cut into these, see what they look like. So I'm going to open it. I'm going to try to do exactly what they said. So I got a knife out here, And this is just a butter knife, and it said to go around the edge, which I hate to mess it up, but it looks like...
Can you just take the edges and pull them apart?
It said to take a knife. Oh, okay. That might be better. That way I don't mess it up. And it said to gently pull the edges back like this. Like that. Expand it a little is what it said. Oh yeah, I see. That's what they mean. Expand it. Okay. And then they said it should pop right out. Okay. This is your Billionaire shortbread. And I'll try to show you the back, or the bottom, I mean. It looks phenomenal. So next we have the peanut butter cup, and I'm gonna open it the exact same way.
Look at a cup in the middle. I didn't see that.
Oh, I hadn't looked at it yet. I was so concerned about trying to get it out of here that I hadn't even seen that. Yeah. Well, it said something about with a Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh, this smells incredible. I smell the Reese's. Okay, I'm trying not to put my fingerprints on it. Look at the peanut butter on the edge. And it smells, like I said, you could smell very rich peanut butter. And now we have the Cherry Bakewell. And I absolutely adore Cherry Bakewell. Kevin has made me several Bakewell tarts. The first recipe he did, we did not use almond flour. He actually bought the almonds and we ground them up. But the second time we made, it's not the best picture. I should have used a different picture for the thumbnail. Instead, I used a picture of the actual packet of flour that we bought for the thumbnail, which was stupid, but I did. But we actually used almond flour for the Bakewell tart, and that's the best way that he made it. I love a Bakewell tart, though. Okay. So here is this one. So it said you're supposed to get 8 pieces. So I've got another cutting board out just so I can work with this easier. So we're going to be trying the Billionaire shortbread first. It says Chef Francis has elevated this classic British dessert with his signature style dark chocolate topping, which he created on season 5 of MasterChef. Oh. Edible gold top followed by a layer of traditional Scottish Highland caramel and his Granny Pearl's buttery shortbread with just the right amount of salt. Available in regular and gluten-free. So is this company owned by a master chef? Chef Francis? I don't know. Okay, so.
Good.
Okay. This caramel,
we cut a piece in half.
Yeah. This is like a regular piece, yes. And if you could have 16 pieces. So honestly, I could have cut them again even because these are still really big.
Gotta go from the side. You gotta bite from the side so all your caramel doesn't squish out. That caramel's super, super soft.
Oh my gosh. Whoever Chef Francis is, he knows shortbread. He knows what he's doing. This is absolutely fantastic shortbread. It makes me wonder where he's from. The reason I say that is because, no offense, but when people say but, you know it's coming. A lot of people in the United States are not used to really, really good quality shortbread.
Very buttery.
Very buttery. They have no idea what they're missing. They don't know what a very rich, buttery shortbread is. And this is it. This is absolutely phenomenal.
It's good. I don't know about the caramel so much. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was the chocolate giving it a little bit of a different flavor, but I'm pretty sure it's the caramel. I took my chocolate completely off.
Oh, did you?
Because I thought the chocolate was adding like a darker flavor, like almost a burnt flavor. But I think it's just the caramel that's got that flavor. I like it. It's very, very good. And the chocolate's good and thin too. It's not like it's really hard, but it's easier if you bite it from the side to where you're not pushing the chocolate down. It doesn't squish the caramel because the caramel's really soft.
I don't like it. I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. I think it is exceptional. The chocolate, they said dark chocolate. I'm not getting like a dark chocolate flavor because the shortbread, it's amazing how you can really taste the butter through all that flavor. You can still taste that buttery shortbread. It's so rich, but the caramel's so sweet that you don't even notice it's dark chocolate.
No, it's very.
I would give that shortbread 5 out of 5. That's how good it is to me. Okay, let's do. What do you think? You want to do Cherry Bakewell, or I think we should do peanut butter.
That's whatever.
Okay, let's do peanut butter. Peanut butter cup. Calling all peanut butter lovers. Chef Francis, here he is again. I guess he created all these. Chef Francis has created his special shortbread creation, and it's outrageously delicious. From top to bottom, this decadent treat is layered with milk chocolate ganache, peanut butter graham cracker filling, original Granny Pearls shortbread, and 1 pound peanut butter cup. All right.
I didn't think that was a pound peanut butter cup. Was it that big?
I didn't think the peanut butter cup in the middle was a pound. No.
Because the pound ones are great big things. I thought.
I did too.
That can't be a pound.
Well, because this is a 2 pound block.
Yeah, but I mean the 1 pound.
But that peanut butter cup.
No, there's no way that's a pound.
No, I think that's a misprint. Oh, I read it wrong. I'm sorry. It says in 1 peanut butter cup. Not 1 pound.
There's no way that's a pound peanut butter cup.
It said in 1 peanut butter cup. My mind went pound. You don't want the one with the peanut butter cup? All right. Well, I want to bite without the peanut butter cup first.
I tell you what, that chocolate is just as melty as can be. Yeah, that flavor I was getting the first one was definitely in the caramel because I'm not getting it in this. So it's not the shortbread because I wasn't sure if it was the shortbread or the whatever. It's the it was the caramel in there that had that just slightly scorched flavor for me. It's really good peanut butter. That was a 2-biter for me.
It's a lot. You got that down in 2 bites? Wow. That is very peanut butter forward.
Oh yeah.
And the chocolate's great on it.
The peanut butter has a nice saltiness. It's very sweet.
The first one, you really still tasted the shortbread itself.
Yeah.
And it wasn't covered up so much. This one, you're buying this for that peanut butter. Because you
it's
really...
probably a solid 85% peanut butter.
Because you really don't taste the shortbread. The butteriness of that shortbread really goes away a lot.
We'll try the peanut butter.
Yes, I'm literally just going to eat this peanut butter.
We've tried to make a peanut butter cup with, I think it had graham crackers and peanut butter. And it's pretty decently close.
That is so nice.
That one's pretty decently close to a Reese's cup.
That is very, very nice peanut butter. It's sweet. It has some saltiness to it. There's that grit from the graham cracker. It's excellent. But just know, you are buying that one for the peanut butter.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And I agree. That is for peanut butter lovers. That is
good
terrific.
job. You did a really good job.
Yeah. Well, and Courtney did an awesome job. I have to say, Courtney really thought of me when she ordered these, because she ordered every single thing that
you pick your own.
I love. Yeah.
You pick your own from the list.
Yeah, and she did such a wonderful job choosing these. Okay, so the next one is the Cherry Bakewell. This reinvents the classic British dessert, the Cherry Bakewell, into shortbread. This update starts with a layer of Granny Pearl shortbread with a pinch of salt, followed by a layer of luscious raspberry and almond pie filling with maraschino cherries, a layer of almond shortbread, and a finishing layer of super sweet almond glaze. Of course, there's a cherry on top. Available in regular and gluten-free. Okay, so it does use the raspberry, and that's what we use when Kevin, that's a traditional Bakewell tart. Use a layer of raspberry, but you could smell the almond. Oh, there's a big cherry over here. I'm gonna get that bite. Okay.
The bottom is the shortbread. The top part, like anything from that red line above, is all almond. The bottom part is the same shortbread we've had, which is not bad. It's just the same shortbread base for all of them. I think I like the almond part better than I do the shortbread part.
It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, really.
You would never know that was raspberry. Because that almond flour has such a strong flavor.
That is luxury at its finest. I mean, really. I absolutely love that. Chef Francis needs to now learn how to do the British flapjacks. I want to request,
it might be in there.
whoever he is, I want to request that he makes the British flapjacks, because we don't get them here. You have to buy those in the UK. When you say flapjacks to Americans, they think you're talking about a pancake. And they're wonderful. And I haven't had one since we traveled overseas. They're incredible. They're full of well, you can get different ones. You can get the Billionaire shortbread, but flapjacks usually have lots of seeds and oats, and they're really heavy on the calories. But you could make a meal out of one.
You were wondering if they had pictures? I'm just on the Goldbelly website.
Oh yeah, they have some good. Ooh, they have a rainbow one. What other flavors do they have?
Okay. So they have the Billionaires. They have a Cherry Bakewell. They have Millionaires, Peanut Butter Cup, which we have, Rainbow Cookie, Original Granny Pearls. I guess that's just the shortbread. Dubai Pistachio Millionaires. Dubai Pistachio Millionaire with pistachio something else. It's what cut off. Pistachio Billionaires. A Biscoff chocolate bar. And then they got the gluten-free options of those. Yeah. They got one called Birthday Baby Buttercream.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I would get the Birthday Baby, the Rainbow, and the Biscoff.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a picture of all. Oh, there's the birthday.
Oh my gosh. You probably
can't even see that.
Oh,
anyways,
it's pink. It's pink. There it is. Oh my gosh.
They have that one in gluten-free as well.
Oh, that looks, those, let me just tell you.
There's the pistachio ones. Very green.
Yeah, a lot of,
that one has a chocolate base too.
Oh, it does have a chocolate base.
That's the Biscoff one.
Okay, can you get on the main page of their website and see who Chef Francis is?
No.
I don't know if it's a man or a woman. because I've known men named Francis, but my grandmother on my dad's side was a Francis.
It's here. If you want to read it, you can.
Okay. It says, you've never had shortbread like this. If your idea of shortbread comes from a cookie aisle at the supermarket, it's time for a reality check. Ding, ding. They are right. Founded Shortbread Society, founded by Chef Scottish Francis from season 5 of MasterChef. So his first name is Scottish?
Isn't it quotes?
No, Chef Scottish. His name is Scottish.
Yeah.
And his wife, Christine, so Francis is a man in this case, is a hidden gem with a cult following in the heart of Jersey City's powerhouse arts district. Francis's Scottish roots and Christine's creative vision come to dream up innovative and decadent flavor combinations that elevate classic shortbread into a dessert experience unlike any other. Francis and Christine have crafted over 400 unique flavors, making Shortbread Society America's premier luxury shortbread bakery, and they're best known for their Billionaire shortbread with buttery shortbread, thick Highland caramel, and a luxurious chocolate top.
I wonder if the Billionaire one was the golden.
And the dark chocolate. It was specifically said dark chocolate. From holiday exclusives to imaginative new releases, every bite is a one-of-a-kind adventure. This shortbread, like you've never had before, decadent, crave-worthy, and unforgettable.
And the ones I read you were the ones you can get in this choose-your-own box.
The best shortbread that we've had is Scottish.
No.
Yes, it is Scottish. When you go in Home Goods or someplace like that and you're looking for boxes of shortbread, your best shortbread is going to say made in Scotland on it, or Scottish shortbread. You want to be careful. And I agree totally with what they say. If you've only bought shortbread in the tins at the store, boy, you're just, there's a whole world that it's just amazing how good this is.
They have fall flavors.
Oh my
apple cider, cinnamon roll, Earl Grey, maple cream.
Cinnamon roll?
Maple cream, yeah.
Wow.
And then they had Halloween
Oh.
flavors. They have like little ghosts and stuff.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So they have
Can
all
you
kinds
imagine going into their shop?
Yeah, they have all kinds of
Oh, I'd go into their shop all the time.
Apple cider buttercream, shortbread tray.
I'm telling you,
It's very good.
this is absolutely wonderful. It's 2 pounds. Each
It's a
tray
good sized tray.
was 2 pounds.
And you cut the 8 slices, you cut it in half for the one we ate, right?
Yes.
It was more than enough.
It was more than enough.
One would have been plenty.
Yes, I could have definitely cut it into the 16, and that's more like what we ate here. So how much does it cost?
It's expensive. It's at least on Goldbelly. Now we're going by Goldbelly prices, so
Okay.
so that's what it is. I don't know how much it'd be if you actually walked in.
Mm-hmm.
It did have free shipping though, so that was good.
Most things on Goldbelly, you're spending over $100, so it is free shipping. Also know on Goldbelly, if it's your first time, when you go to the website, it'll immediately pop up with, do you want to put your email in and save 10 or 15% or something? Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. If you don't want it, if you decide not to use it, delete it. But go ahead and do it, because you can only get those once. And I have asked everybody I know, please, will you sign up for this and then let me use your coupon? Yeah, so I signed up, used a coupon. Kevin has signed up and used a coupon. I've had Ashley sign up. I've used her. So none of these people can do it again, because I was hoping that after a while it would reset and they would let me, like, at least once a year, you throw me a bone, give me another coupon. But they don't do that. It's a one and done thing as far as I know.
New customers only.
Yeah.
So they're basically $50 a piece.
$50.
Yeah, slightly less than $50 a piece, but it's free shipping. So the choose your own was, you get 2 for 99 something, and then you add on one, it was like another 40 something.
So Courtney added on.
49 or
Yes.
something like that. She added on the Cherry Bakewell.
Yes, she chose the Billionaires and the peanut butter cup, and then she chose the Cherry Bakewell. And Courtney, thank
did a good
you.
job.
I'm so glad you chose that Cherry Bakewell, because it's something, it's a treat that I don't get. And I think about it like, But I hate to have Kevin make me a whole Bakewell tart because I'm the only one that eats it. Nobody else will eat it but me, and it's like, how can I eat a whole, I don't need to eat a whole Bakewell tart, you know? So this is such a treat for me.
Very specifically, $99.95 for the 2, and then you add on one, it's $45 for each one you add on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm going to ask you a really hard question.
You can add a hat too if you want.
A hat?
Yeah, they're $50.
You mean like a hat? We don't wear hats. Okay, so I'm going to ask you.
Out of the three? The peanut butter cup.
The peanut butter cup, and I'm going for Cherry Bakewell.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so glad she put that on there, because it's like, oh my gosh, I love it.
I like I didn't like necessarily, I hate to say it, but I really didn't like necessarily the caramel because it had like a burnt flavor to me.
And I love it. So it's just to each
everybody's got different flavor choices. So I like the peanut butter with the shortbread, which is really good. The Bakewell was good too.
So if you were going to go 1, 2, and 3, because somebody has to come in
peanut butter,
last.
cherry, and then the regular one was the.
Which do you think is the sweetest?
I
think the Cherry Bakewell is the sweetest.
Probably because it has all that almond inside and all that cherry and stuff. Although the peanut butter one's pretty sweet too.
Yeah. Well, this.
You would think the caramel one would be overly sweet, but it wasn't really that sweet.
It was sweet, but I think because they did it in dark chocolate, it was mainly, honestly, buttery. It was that buttery shortbread that you could taste. This is something that for me, this will definitely be in the video at the end of the month. So anybody who didn't watch this video, you know, some people don't have time to watch all my videos and they only watch the likes and dislikes at the end of the month. And so this is a good time to where if we found something really, really good, it's a good time to say, hey, you're missing out. At least go back and watch the video or check out this company. This will definitely be mentioned in that favorites video because they're terrific. Yeah. So if anyone else has tried them by chance, if you've tried a different flavor, we would love for you to leave your comments below. If they have a shop and I know I have people that watch in New Jersey. If you've been in their shop or something like that and you can tell about it, that would be interesting too. We'd love to hear about it. But we really appreciate Courtney spending the money and sending us to these. So make sure you give Courtney a thank you in the comments below. But I'll have lots of pictures for you at the end. And thanks for watching.